Hey guys, it's me, Mama Sue. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Green. Is it green? It is green. Welcome to my channel. This is Glam Goat Face and Farm, because I'm an old goat. I like glam. We do stuff with our face, and we live on what used to be a farm. Maybe once again, I don't know. We'll see. But today we are involved in a collab for St. Patrick's Day, so we're gonna do some green. I hope you'll hang out and you know, have a green day. Okay guys, so I don't do a lot of green, so I don't own a lot of green. Green is not on my list of favorite colors. I'm a pink girl. Blue, pink and blue, black, teal, green, not so much. But we're gonna get into our Glam Light palettes, and there's a little bit of green in here. And the cake palette, there's actually one green in here. This is a pretty nice green though, so I'm thinking we might be able to utilize that. Okay, so what are we gonna do for a transition shade? Let's get out the pink mirror, because you know, who am I without a pink pig, right? So wow, I kind of want to go with this lime green here. And we're going to use that for our transition shade. I know I tried to do like a green liner with a gold lip, and I'm not sure that that really... I'm not sure that that was the way to go, because, yeah, I think this is just going to be a lot of green conglomerate, because I'm just not real skilled with green, because I just don't dabble in green very much. I can tell this lip is going to drive me nuts though, so I'm definitely going to have to do something with that. Why are we not sticking to the... There we go. I kind of do want to see it. I mean, I know it's going to be a transition shade, but hello. I need something to blend with here. There we go. Alright. This lip. No. I just no. That's going to be something else before we're done. Trust me. Trust me when I tell you. Okay, so, let's go with... Alright, it looks like the darkest green I've got is the one in the cake palette. And I want to put that... right here in the outer crease. I don't know, when I think of St. Patrick's Day and green, I think of more of like a grass green, but this is what we're doing, guys. So I have no idea about the whole St. Patrick's Day. Well, I probably do go back to it being a little bit Celtic. Not really Irish. So, I mean, I think the Celtic comes from the English part in me. I don't know, but I'm actually not mad at that. That's kind of pretty. All right. Whew. I don't know, you guys. I wish I had some better greens. This is kind of a teal, but I'm going to go with it anyways. This one right here. I remember back in school, the deal was, and I have no idea how this came about, but I remember there used to be this thing about you had to wear green on St. Patrick's Day. All right, not that bad. Not that bad. Sometimes the things that I don't think are going to work do, and sometimes the things that I do think are going to work don't. But anyways, so yeah, on St. Patrick's Day, everybody had to wear green. Even if it was just a little tiny bit of green, you had to have green somewhere. And you had to, it had to show. You couldn't go like, oh, I have green on my underwear and you can't see that. You know, that wasn't going to count. I mean, you could have it on your socks. Because you could pull up your pants leg and see your socks, you know. But the deal was, if you didn't have the green, oh, you was going to be in troubles. I want to go in with that shiny stuff right here. Because if you weren't wearing green, then somebody could say to you, you know, hey, are you wearing green? I don't see any green. And they could pinch you. And in school, it was bad because there was a lot of people doing a lot of pinching. You know? So you made sure you wore green. Gosh, what are we going to do about this? I guess we'll use a little setting spray on the back of the hand. I just started doing this, and like, instead of putting it directly on the brush, and then I just tap it off of my back of my hand and go into the shade, and I feel like I get a better distribution, and it's not like so drenched. Gosh, that almost looks blue there, doesn't it? Oh well. It's the only shiny green thing I have, so we're going with it, guys. We're going with it. But yeah, I remember, I would be interested to know, if you do know, please comment below, because I think it would be interesting to know what idiot thought that up? You know? Oh, if you don't wear green on St. Patrick's Day, then everyone you see all day long gets to pinch you. Like, how is that even a thing? Of course, you don't think about that when you're a kid. It's just like, ooh, you know, you run around asking, oh, do you have on green? Oh, I'm going to pinch you. Hey, everybody, this person don't have on no green. Quick, 2,000 people need to run over here and pinch this person. You could be some kind of black and blue by the time that was over, right? Oh, I think I need a little more of the liquid. So yeah, anybody that does, and seriously, what's the deal with St. Pat? Why is, I mean, is he even a saint? Really? And if he's a saint, is he a Christian saint, or is he like some other, you know, church, religion, whatever. Like, how does that work? How does that work? Okay, so I need my wipey because I think now it's green and gold, right? Okay, so, oh my goodness. I'm going to go ahead and use the one I did the lime green with, and we're going to go for a gold. Let me see. That looks pretty gold. That looks kind of gold, but I think this one looks more gold. So we're going to go with this gold right here. Because I do believe that, well, yeah. First I'm going to use a blender because I just want to go like under the brow with it. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, I gotta admit, gold does look nice with green, don't you think? Okay, let's blend a little bit there. I don't have any kind of a cool... And I should have done it. I saw this coming at, actually no. I was at Dollar Tree. One of my friends stopped by, and we went to Dollar Tree. I don't know, this has been like a month or so ago. And I did go through the things for St. Patrick's Day. And I was looking for like a headband with a little hat on it, or even a little hat, you know. And there was all kinds of stuff. There was, you know, the beads. There was things to hang on the walls, socks. But there was not a headband and there was not a hat. I was really disappointed because I was kind of thinking like, you know, I get these things and I save them, right? All right, so... we need the tiny brush. The tiny brush. Alright, and going back in with that gold. Let's go right here. And normally I would do like a silver, but you know. And I don't know if anybody that saw me last year, I did the whole I did the whole look where I had like the 4-leaf clover, and that took a lot of energy, guys, and to put it on took a lot of energy. To take it off took almost as much. Seriously. Okay, so let's go under with, wow. All right, I think that first, this one right here, will look nice underneath. So we're going to do that. I always start at the outside edge of my eye only because I have drastic wrinkle going on here. And so if I lay down there first, that's where it needs like the most, because it's got to soak into all that wrinklage going on. Oh, Lord have mercy. Lots of wrinklage going on. And, you know, so if you start somewhere else, that, you know, we all have different ways that our skin lies. And if you're not, you know, pushing 70 like I am, chances are real good that you don't have the wrinkle system that I have, you know. And if you're like 40 and younger, you probably have fairly flat skin, especially if you've been staying out of the sun and taking care of it. Guys, that's not half bad. Alright, I've got some things to do. I'm gonna, you know, do like lashes and Seriously, why is this not... will nothing cooperate? Really? Oh my goodness. So lashes, something with this lip. I don't have any green earrings, so I guess we're just... maybe something, maybe I can find some... You know, I don't really do a lot of gold either. I really suck at this holiday, don't I? Anyways, I'm going to go, you know, add some stuff, and I'll be right back. Hey guys, here I am back again, and I got my nails on. These turned out way longer than I thought they were going to. I did find some green earrings, but they're kind of lame. But yeah, you can bet the next time you see me with these on, I will have cut them back. But yeah, these are my nails that I made, my Gel X nails. They're, let me see. They've got some cat eye going on, which you can't really see. But there is cat eye going on in there. Also, now I gotta get used to having these nails on, because it's like so aggravating. I got a card. St. Patrick's Day card. Don't believe I have ever in my life had a St. Patrick's Day card before. This is from Erlene S. I will tag her, but she's like so sweet, and she sends out cards, and she has a great little channel where she does a lot of homey stuff, and a lot of hauls, a lot of box openings. Just really a sweet lady. I wish you would go and check her out. She does some Mask Mondays, some giveaways, and anyway, so here's my card. Isn't that so cute? I love it. It's like a dandelion, but with, you know, the shamrocks. And sending hugs and prayers. Sue and family, happy St. Patrick's Day. I hope you have an amazing day, no matter how you celebrate it. Love and hugs, Erlene. Just seriously. So, and it also, gosh, I gotta get used to these nails. There was some stickers in there. Y'all know how I feel about stickers. I love me some stickers now. I thought about putting one of these stickers on my face, but getting these nails on was, this was an issue, okay? But this is cute. There's like a puppy. And then, and of course I took my glasses off. Okay, let's see. Can I read this? Irish whiskey makes me frisky. Yeah, I bet. And then little shamrocks on that. Very cute. Thank you, Erlene. Like, really means a lot to me. And I know I suck so bad when it comes to cards. Please forgive me. But I always mean to, but then it's either too late or it just doesn't happen. Like, I'm so bad. I am so bad. But I appreciate it so much. Y'all go check her out. And happy St. Patrick's Day. And until the next time, I hope you... Ooh, I can. Keep on dancing. Wake up dancing. Ba-bum-bum. Wake up dancing. Every single day. Bye-bye. And God bless you. Yeah, this... I'm going to do a review on this glue. This is some serious glue that I used to put these on. I don't think they're going to come off anytime soon. But y'all have a great day now.